Okay, so we're going to look at finding the common ratio. So we're looking at finding R if we have some terms that are not adjacent. So we're going to write this one. This one has adjacent terms, and I want to write this one out so we kind of think about what that's going to look like. So I'm going to use this format here. So I'm going to take the n plus 1 term and write that it's equal to R times the nth term. Okay, so my n plus 1 term is my a5. So I have negative 6 is equal to negative 12 times r. Okay, since my terms are adjacent, I can do that. And so I can easily solve for r by dividing both sides by negative 12. Okay, and I find that r is equal to 1/2. Okay. All right, so this next one, we're going to set up similarly, except we don't have adjacent terms. So we have the second term in the sequence and the fifth term in the sequence. So I'm going to start with this 768, and it's going to be equal to 12 times some number of r's. So to get to the third term, I would multiply by r. To get to the fourth term, I would multiply by r again, so that would be r squared. To get to the fifth term, I'd multiply by r yet again, so that gives me r cubed. So I'm going to write that as 768 equals 12 times r cubed. So divide that 12 over, and I learned that r cubed is equal to 64, which means that r is equal to 4. Okay, so here we have r, and then we're going to give this one more try on number 27. So I have my fifth term here, so I have a negative 125 is equal to my second term, which is a 1, times a certain number of r's. So to get from the second term to the third term, I multiply by r. To get from the third term to the fourth term, I need to multiply by r again. So that gives me r squared. To get from the fourth term to the fifth term, which is the one I'm interested in, I got to multiply by r yet again. So I have 3 times that I've multiplied by r, so that gives me an r cubed. And I can divide that 1 over. I get negative 125 is equal to r cubed. So that means r is equal to negative 5.